Hello and welcome, students, to another episode of Shoaib's Art Lessons. In today's class, we will be discussing about French Nouvelle, French cinema, and the era of French Nouvelle. So let's study about the French cinema and the revolution which French Nouvelle has brought up in the whole world. Okay, French Nouvelle. French Nouvelle is also known as the new French wave of cinema, in which the French filmmakers were very much influenced with the new movements in the cinema. Americans director have been got themselves influenced by the French filmmakers. Some of the very renowned French new wave filmmakers of Hollywood, which got themselves inspired from the French New Wave cinema. They are very much common. Let me first explain to you about the idealistic definition of French nouvelle. In French nouvelle, the scenario of the French nouvelle is quite critical. So, in French film nouvelle, there is a style of filmmaking which these filmmakers have adopted. There are a couple of theories which they have adapted, in which the one theory is low cost filmmaking. Films which represent the life of a common man, the life of a poor man. The topic surrounds by which focusing on the life of a common person, which has a lot of interest by the life which have been inspired by the life of a common people, and this person's life has been inspired a lot, and this person has been indulged himself in couple of conflicts. The harsh realities of the time have been depicted. The fight for the survival has been the main key essence of these sort of films. So French novel depicted the life of a common man and the issues which a common man faces in his ordinary life, in his daily routine. These issues have been targeted in the film. Francis Ford Coppola, the man behind the famous film Godfathers, have been strongly influenced by French nouvelle and French New Wave cinema, followed by the very famous film Apocalypse Now. And you can say Martin Scorsese and Brian De Palma were also the finished product and the fine product of French nouvelle. Many directors today are still personally influenced by French novellas such as Quentin Tarantino, who has made the very famous film Pulp Fiction. The film theory put forth during this time is still used regularly in Hollywood and in film classes. So this theory is very, you can say, a very prominent film theory, जिसके अंदर एक आम इंसान की लाइफ को दिखाया जाता था, एक आम कॉमन इंसान की लाइफ के ऊपर जो है वो स्टोरीज जो है डिपिक्ट कर रही होती थी, और एक कॉमन इंसान की लाइफ से रिलेटेड और उस कॉमन इंसान की लाइफ से रिलेटेड जो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स होते थे वो इन फिल्म्स में दिखाए जाते थे। तो ये फिल्म बड़ी पॉपुलर होती थी, इन फिल्म को बड़ी पजीराई मिला करती थी। पीपल डू वॉच दीज फिल्म्स, इनको बनाना आसान होता था, लो कॉस्ट फिल्म मेकिंग पे बना करती थी, और इसके अंदर एक रियलिज्म सिनारियो जो है वो बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट था, जो ऑडियंस को बहुत ज्यादा इंस्पायर करता था, ऑडियंस को बहुत ज्यादा अपील करता था टूवर्ड्स देयर सेल्फ. So, students, I think you have understood the topic related to French novel and French New Wave cinema and the impact which has created on Hollywood. And in the next class, I will be explaining you about Cage de Cinema. So, until then, stay tuned and stay blessed.